He comes out there with a flight. I can't do anything. I can do it again. Use content and stuff. Yeah, that's shit up. And trash. So she keeps with trash. So she comes out there.
What's happening
To me, it's just like two different like sides. Like I'm not gonna say one's right, one's wrong. I don't know the full story to it come out, but it seems like it could be probably good people. You feel me? But like emotions in relationships, it's always gonna come flash. Somebody's
I know every thought.
Even if you
listen, bro, let me tell y'all this is the difference between me and my brother. My brother and me. If I'm sitting there,
it takes someone really
grab my chin, dude, I remember this
relationships. People,
bro, my brother would not touch
I like this.
a female, bro.
I'm not really.
He would not.
I love you, so I'm gonna.
And let me tell you how smart this is.
Realistically, they're probably
Tell
not
how smart my brother is.
So now every time you bring it up, it feels
He
like
know he thinks of consequences. For example,
just the whole time.
let me tell y'all what happened.
it's like that.
Let me tell y'all what happened.
But instead of anxiety, it's
I made a joke to someone in my comments that
like
rich people was only gonna be on the streaming universe. I made a joke because somebody in my comments said.
I don't know if I'm really liking this.
Somebody in my comments said something like, "What's my chances of getting into university?" I make a joke and say,
that little
"Bro, only rich
having that dialogue
thing, Donald Trump's son, blah blah blah." My brother texts me like, "Hey, I know you just talking to your chat,
Eventually, you're gonna
but you gotta stop saying it like
You're
that
gonna have some
because
feeling towards them. And you
only see that, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas know you and they feel like you saying a joke to them, like you blah blah blah." I'm like, "Nah, bro, I was talking to my chat." So then it ended up coming out. Somebody manipulated, like I said that, but I was talking to a person in my
you
chat.
fuck up everything.
He wrote and said, "What's my chance? I got an iPhone 6 or something like that." And then he was like, "Bro, that's why I sit and watch before I say anything or do anything, because what happened, the repercussions."
I'm finna pause.
So y'all be
We
saying-
ain't even watching. We've been having a conversation for a little bit now.
I just like dog just.
That's some real shit though.
Yeah.
That's it got me thinking about some shit right now. Like, hold on.
It's like crazy.
That's so dang real, bro. Like, I was thinking about this shit because I'm like, bro, we probably talking over this shit. I'm thinking like audio and shit, like, but I'm just like, man, hell yeah, bro. Like, so dang true, bro. Like,
That looks like a good fucking guy right there, man.
hell yeah, clean, got the shades.
They both look like some good. Oh God, Ruby Rose over there. She just, bro, got the picture.
What she even got to do? they just threw her in there.
It's called content.
I mean,
they
did date. They did date.
He's got the clout for dating her.
You did?
Yeah.
I think.
He
I'm basing
dated
this
Ruby
off
Rose.
I
You
don't
know
know.
he dated Ruby Rose?
I'm so outside of the world, man.
Okay.
Apparently I am too. Shit.
I'm not trying to get too like involved with this stuff, right? But like, okay, let me just say my quick thoughts, right? So if he dated somebody like Ruby Rose, okay, you got Ruby Rose and then you got Hailey, right?
Yeah.
I feel like two different sides of the spectrum, right? If he didn't take his will out and punch the fuck out of Ruby Rose after she did some shit, why would he do it to this sweet little girl?
Yeah. Cause she probably would have did more than I would.
And provoke her more to win up. You feel me?
Yeah.
I don't condone, you feel me, men putting hands on women. But I feel like it would happen to somebody more like Ruby Rose than, you feel me? But like I said, emotions, bitterness.
You never know somebody in the basis of a relationship. Because like somebody can act normal, somebody can put on a face, and you can fall behind a wall, and that wall is shitty. You know, and they're fighting back there. You don't know, they're spitting venom at each other for no fucking reason.
Damn.
Like, you remember me and my ex? I told you how bad that shit was right after we got out?
You talking about?
Yeah, Connie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. Not the name drop, but bro, shit gets crazy. And like, not saying I ever did anything, never like touched her, but I mean like, it did get to a point where that person looked so sweet, and next thing you know, you're having to defend yourself. From them, and you're like having to block shit, and then It's like you got to get down to that, and it's like that person looks normal.
Right.
You would never expect it.
That's why I said you can't really put nothing past like nobody.
Yeah,
you know?
like nobody.
Because it could be somebody that probably looks like their man is probably the nicest person in the world. Like,
Exactly.
you know, you just can't really put that. And like I said, you could just build up a wall, make an image look so good, and then the whole time it's just, you feel me? Like I said, her golden image. You feel me? She's a Little Mermaid. You feel me? Star in the movie Little Mermaid. Like, why would she be such a thing? And then the whole time she really might be the devil. I'm not saying she is. I mean, like that's just like stuff like that.
You never know.
Yeah, we just.
It's true.
Women in my room.
That's so true, bro. Like,
I mean, you never know.
that's so true, bro.
You never
Like,
know.
It's real scary, man.
yeah, like y'all even just made me think like, no, I for sure ain't finna give her no nothing. Like, I ain't gonna care.
Like, past no females after my
just,
SSN almost got leaked and I got knives thrown at me.
Yeah.
And what could I possibly done to provoke that? Just normal.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
it's because people always have a problem with the ones that try to act normal, try to be normal. They always got a problem with it. They're always like, why are they that? They
Why are you so
why,
perfect?
yeah,
There's got to be something.
There has to be something wrong with this thing. Something wrong going on with this fucking person.
yeah.
So what do? They fuck it up.
Wow.
They slide things under. They change shit up. They act weird. They manipulate. They try to change it. They take away the parts of you that really made you.
He's spitting.
That's some real shit right here.
He
It's
just
some real shit, bro.
like straight spitting.
Cause it's like,
man,
damn, it's the world we live in, though.
It is.
that's man, yeah, super true, bro.
Yeah.
Man, y'all better soak all this up, man. Like for real,
I guess it would be boring if everything was so like perfect.
Yeah, it'd be trash.
Yeah,
I have a lot perfect.
it would.
I've always, I mean, I told you about my idea of life where it's always absurd. Yeah. There's always absurdities in life.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
like, no matter what, this is how it works.
I guess if I'm not like, if everything is so perfect, I have nothing really to work for. You feel me? It's like,
nah, for sure.
No challenges, obstacles to overcome. I feel like that's what life is all about.
Exactly,
you know?
the struggle.
You're right.
I'm homeless right now, gang.
The struggle, man. I will say, I give you my blessing, man, because it takes time. It takes time. Shit works. Shit works out in the greatest things. Mm-hmm. You never know when it happens, but it will happen out of nowhere. Shit pops.
Yeah.
You're up.
Man, life,
up,
man.
And you're like, no, what the fuck?
See, that's why you just gotta enjoy it.
And it's down, and then it's up, and then it's down. You never know.
That's so real, bro.
Never know. Ah, fuck, that shit sucks.
Yeah.
As much as it sucks, it always bases down to like.
And then, you know, it's crazy in a couple days or whatever.
Yeah.
All this shit will be in the past. Something else gonna be going on. Everybody's gonna be on something else, you know. That never really, like, it happened, but, like, it's all like, man.
Yeah, because in the past.
Yeah.
I mean, you look at it like that.
Maybe, like, on history or whatever, it might come back up or whatever, but it's really like, who really cares? Now we're on something else, you know.
As long as you don't forget it.
Yeah.
You remember it, you just don't,
Wow.
can't forget it. You gotta accept it, learn from it, move on from it, don't forget it.
Yeah, man.
Because if you forget it, what happens? You fall back into history.
Mm-hmm.
Repeat the same thing over again.
No, for sure. So much truth, man.
Yeah.
So much truth at once, man. Felt like I was just getting punched with just wisdom, like just. You feel me? literally all type of
Overstimulated.
You gotta give me a second to comprehend what was the first fucking thing we talked about.
bro.
Overstimulated with the wisdom, man.
Bro, this is great. Like for real. Okay. I might end the video low key. Like we really giving y'all them haymakers with the conversation for sure. But like it look like he reacting to something now. Like really like, cause I'm gonna keep it so like real with y'all, bro. With this whole situation, I didn't even like know about it for real. Like to be real, shout out to that nigga Dez. You feel me? We was cooling earlier, and he was like, man, we was talking about the. I'll even tell y'all a little bit about the behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? We were just chilling, talking, and pretty much, I was telling her how I had a conversation with one of our people, that boy JY. You know what I'm saying? I had a great conversation. Like I wasn't really sure the direction, so to speak, I was going to take this channel. You know what I'm saying? And even my last video, y'all could go see it if y'all want. It's like a producer, engineer artist vlog, you know what I'm saying? Like just kind of showing, just kind of like behind the scene parts, I guess, things of that nature. But, you know, we had a conversation. We was like, you know what? I already have some videos on this channel. Y'all could even go back. Me and bro, we was looking at the analytics and stuff. And I had this one video that kind of caught my eye. It got about like 60 hours of watch time. You know what I'm saying? Nothing insane or crazy. But for the amount of subscribers I have, I mean, that's kind of solid. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's decent. You feel me? So, you know, I went ahead and looked on there, and I was like, man, look at this, man. The search terms and stuff I was on there for, like just what I was popping up under, half of the stuff wasn't even in English. Even when I listened to the video, it was like a Yo Sabi something music video, something like that. I couldn't even really understand it, but I was just taking in the culture. You know what I'm saying? That was like 5 years ago. You feel me? And that video is still getting views today. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I kind of wanted to mention that. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's just, it's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? Just planning and carrying out your dreams. You know what I'm saying? Like before we even started recording, wanted to get a webcam so y'all can get the angles. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But you know, but yeah, it looked like he reacting. So you know, that's what we're here for. So you know, maybe that's it. You know, but you know, y'all got anything else y'all want to say though?
Amen. Y'all took anything from this video? Shoot, don't put nothing past nobody. We're not here to pick sides. We're just here to state our opinions. You feel me? And speak how we feel. Nobody's. I feel like in this life is right or wrong. You know, nobody knows the right way to go about anything. We all just going through life as we know, just taking what we learned from. Like I say, I might take from what I learned from Chris, from Mateo. You feel me? From everything, and just putting. There's no right way to go about anything. You feel me? And with that, you know, just don't put nothing past nobody. And just live life, have fun, and meet new people. I guess.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I mean, hey, that's it for, you know, sTTerrell, real life, real, you know, in the game. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're going to be reacting to music too. Like, I just want to do a little piece at the end, you know what I'm saying? If you still here with me, I appreciate you. You know, go ahead, subscribe, leave a like. You know what I'm saying? Show some love. I definitely want to show y'all love. And one thing I just want to say, like, that I just want to put out there, kind of feel it in my spirit. You know, if any of y'all going through anything, you know what I'm saying, you don't feel like you got anybody you can talk to or really relate to, I can almost guarantee I can relate to whatever you're going through, especially if you're younger. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, with that being said, it's always better out than in. You feel me? I just wanted to say that and just kind of leave that outlet open for anybody that may need it. You know what I'm saying? Like, just on some real stuff, you know, because you don't have to go through it alone. But, you know, that's pretty much the end of it, though. Like, appreciate y'all. You know, we do music as well. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, or I do, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and I'm going to have it in the Patreon.